Got it. So, in terms of like a timeline, when do you think we'll see more development within the space? Do you think that will be like in a year or like 2 years
I think
down the line?
I think within 1 year, I think we're gonna see some pretty interesting development just because the layer two composability problem is just becoming so prevalent already that I think there's just so many people trying to solve that problem already. And I think as these as for example layer zero launches and as Axelar becomes more mature, as we become more mature, we're definitely gonna I think the people who are building like the top tier dApps are gonna catch on to these applications relatively quickly, right? It's not like they're stupid. These guys are really smart. They just need to they need people to help them understand exactly what they can do with it. But as soon as they understand that, which is I think won't take that long. I think you'll see some really cool applications coming out of it. And also one additional thing to note is the upgradability of a platform. So because the space of cross-chain messaging is improving so fast, I think a platform that's upgradable by itself will ultimately become a winner. So one thing that we're doing to solve that problem, for example, is actually build a like a what do you call it? We're built on the Substrate SDK, and one of the coolest things about being built on it is as the chain is running, you can actually upgrade it while the chain is running. So if there's some really cool ZK stuff later on that pops up, we can actually introduce that really fast, whereas other people might not be able to. And I think within the next year, I think the ZK stuff for the optimistic proofs will become more and more mature as well.
Right. So in that case, like you don't need like a pair chain to test out something before, or like you don't need like a pair chain to implement new features into
Yeah,
your
we're
ecosystem.
we're currently not planning on doing a parachain in Polkadot just because we kind of our value proposition is a little bit different from what it is to become a parachain. So to become a
Yeah.
parachain, it's mainly to, I guess, share part of the shared security and message each other. But what we want to do is not message other parachains. We want to message all these different layer ones and layer twos. And so we felt like it was best. And also we have a different consensus algorithm, right? So it's actually very
Right.
difficult to become a parachain in that regard. So we just decided to become independent. And one of the first ecosystems we're integrating with is Polkadot, though, and also Ethereum, like all these ETM chains. So I think it solves a lot of the same problems anyway.
Nice.